The book I'm going to review today is Can You Go by Dan John. Assessments and Program Design for the Active Athlete and Everybody Else. And that's exactly what you're going to get in this book. He breaks down the type of assessments that he likes to do, what he does with the information he gets from those assessments, and also breaks down some sample program designs. So with the assessments, his idea behind assessments are what do you want, knowing what the goal is, and consistently assessing people. How do we know if what we are doing is working if we're not reassessing them? So a tool that he uses for this assessment is this diagram right here, where he breaks it down into three major sections of mobility, strength, and body composition, and then has it broken down into smaller groups in the middle, putting each athlete or each person that he works with into one of these areas allows him to know what their starting point is, where they're going to start off with it. As part of his assessments, he not only has physical tests or measurements, but also asks some very simple questions. Something as simple as how many pillows do you sleep with? You'll get a lot of those questions all in this book here, and he'll describe what he gets, what knowledge he gets by asking these simple questions. He talks also in this book about something he calls the Goldilocks effect, finding just the right blend for each person, meaning not training too hard, not training too little, but training just the right amount. A quote from this is, "Good coaching involves goal setting and consistent assessment. This creates a feedback loop that keeps you and your clients on the right path." That's really why I enjoyed this book, is he talks a lot about assessing to keep you on the path, not kind of straying off with whether it be a new workout or a new idea, but really thinking long term and saying, is this going to help with what our end goal is? Programming in the big picture. Throwers throw, jumpers jump, and sprinters sprint. Meaning that we want to train specifically for what each athlete is trying to do. We don't want to throw in a bunch of crazy workouts that aren't really going to help our athlete in the long run. They may look cool, but we really need to ask the question, is this going to help us in our final goal? He also gives some sample programs at the end and kind of breaks them down. He even gives some warm-up stuff and all that kind of stuff in there, and really speaks on kind of how he does it. It's not necessarily something to follow forever, but it is something to give you an idea of kind of what he means by a lot of the things that he sets up and talks about in this book. As usual, I will put a link for the book down below. Guys, let me know what you think about it. After you check out the book, please come back, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think about the book and what do you think about the reviews. Thanks.